climate change is a topic that needs to be studied, researched, and talked about.
So as far as what I've noticed in my lifetime, a lot of the places that used to be wild areas are not wild areas anymore.
The growing population of humans is causing animal populations to get smaller because we're stealing their habitats.
There's a lot less farms, there's a lot less woods, there's a lot less wild spaces, and a lot more developed areas like stores and neighborhoods.
When I was a little girl, around 6, 7 years old, the air in the city where I live, McKeesport, was full of soot from the steel mills. So when you would hang your clothes on the line, you'd have to shake the soot off of them before you took them in the house. Just
recently, I went to a deserted beach at a state park, and it was just filled with plastic. And when you go to the touristy areas, there's people that clean that stuff up because of tourism. But when you go to the deserted areas, there's no one cleaning that up.
We had very little garbage that we threw out compared to today, and we didn't have a lot of plastic.
Pick up trash and plant trees.
People are throwing so much garbage out that could be recomposted and used as fertilizer.
When I was a teenager, I don't think that I understood the situation. And certainly when you're a teenager, you don't think about the future as much.
I feel like not a lot of people my age take it seriously, but we are going to be the ones mostly affected by it, because whenever we're adults dealing with the politics of everything, we're going to be the ones in charge of it. And we're going to be the ones that have to choose what to do to make it better.
I was environmentally conscious even as a teenager. And I wasn't thrilled at the things that I saw.
I just don't think a lot of people take it seriously right now, even though it is very serious, and it's increasingly getting a lot more serious as we get older.
We've gotten very much more exploitative of our environment. We're using our resources. As we've started to see resources run out, we're speeding up our use of them to try to use them while they're still around.
Extinction is when one kind of animal dies and it is gone forever.
I think that the environment is it's like a gift, and a lot of humans, we don't deserve it and we take advantage of it, but I think that it's really special that we get to experience something like that and just go outside and experience something like that, something that's so beautiful.
People have tried to protect the environment for a long time, since Rachel Carson, in the 60s and early 70s.
There's a lot of programs that people can do to fix the harm that we've caused.
I heard some teenagers saying, they were going to do an environmental club or something, and they said, it's important to realize that this is not our fault, but we can do something about it. And I think that's a very dangerous message. It's everybody's fault. If you do one thing, if you turn off one light, multiply that times 6, 8 billion people, and it can have a huge effect.
Having green everywhere is just really important and special.
Humans have been preaching that what we're doing is destructive since the 60s and 70s, and so the messages that we're hearing now are really not new, they just have changed in their tone.